look, I like a bit of joining in. I like a little bit of joining in. So if anyone's got any heckles, questions, queries, anything at all, feel free to get involved in the show.
Why are you not married yet?
What, sorry?
Why are you not married after 24 years?
Why am I not married after 24 years? I'm a dreamer, sir. I'm a dreamer. I've always been a dreamer. And I think one day, I could do better. It's just men applauding that. Go on, son. 24 years, it's the fucking dream. And I love her, I got kids, but yeah, why get lawyers involved? It's fucking crazy. Any,
What's it like being famous?
What, sorry?
What's it like being famous?
Excellent. No complaints. I tell you what it's like being famous. It's like you live in a lovely little village, right? It's very friendly, but you've got Alzheimer's. It is because everyone knows you, and you don't recognise any cunt. So it's like I wander around all day and people go, all right, Jimmy, and I go, hello. The worst one is when you get recognised by someone and they don't know where they know you from. So like someone comes up to you in the street and goes, did we go to school together? And it's difficult not to sound awful when going, do you own a television? The worst. Any other? Feel free.
What's the fanciest place you had a wank?
It's a great question. It's got inherent bathos, hasn't it? It's the fanciest place, and then you've had a wank. It's the sacred and the profane coming together. It's beautiful, sir. And a lovely phrasing as well. I very much enjoyed you in Oliver. Oh, where's the fanciest place you've had a wank? Oh. Tell us, Fagin. Which is just as a safety thing, the people in the row in front of him, if you could just, make sure your handbags aren't left. He can't help it, he's a fucking Cockney urchin. Fanciest place I've had a wank? I suppose technically I'm in the Mile High Club. I was on my own. Any other questions? Sorry, the guy, that's street urchin. The Mile High Club is when you have sex in a plane. I imagine the equivalent in Bromley would be the top deck of the bus. Right? Go on.
I've seen you live 5 times.
You've seen me live 5 times?
This time tonight.
Thanks for the money, baby. I mean, I'm not fucking joking there. That's from the heart. You've seen me live 5 times. I think I'm getting better. You could be the fucking judge of this. Send us a message afterwards, but I'm fucking trying. Thanks for getting... Always in Bromley?
No.
No. Thank God. This is a low. Oh, fuck off. Look around. I'm fucking here, aren't I? It's good, I think, to come to these theatres. It's a nice theatre, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what, sorry?
It's
It's closing.
closing. The council is selling it.
The council is selling it. Might fucking buy it. Yeah, it won't close. Someone will buy it and do something, won't they? Have a wank in it. The fanciest place you've ever had a wank. I notice you've got quite a lot of pink in your hair there, madam. What's going on there? Don't know, just... What's your name? Jordan. And what do you do, Jordan?
I work at a health club.
You work at a... What, sorry? A health club. And what do you do at said health club?
In the calf.
In the calf. So like people have gone, they've worked out, they've gone, I've got a fucking oh, jammy donuts. It's the fucking point of view. It's insanity. And who's this? Your brother, hello, the brother? Brother, mum, dad. Fucking everyone's here. Some of this will be quite awkward for you. There's very little about incest porn, you'll be happy to hear. What? I mean, it'll get a mention, but there's... What about you, man? What do you do?
Gas engineer.
You're a gas engineer. Of course you are. Hang on a second. On the gas engineer thing, do you have to like clean the... Because there's a fella that I think could work brilliantly as a chimney sweep.
Would you advise your kids to go into comedy?
Would I advise my kids to go into comedy? Yeah. It's fucking easy. It's easy. I don't know, fuck it. If they're funny, I guess. If they're not, it'd be a fucking hard road.
Why are you doing it then?
Pretty bloody good, sir. I didn't... Is it weird for you to talk to someone sort of face on? It sounds like you should be, or you'd normally be driving a cab going, all right, yeah. Fucking what? Sadiq Khan, I shat him. What? What's your name, sir? It's a good heckle. What's your name?
Joe.
What, sorry?
Joe.
Joe, what do you do, Joe?
I'm a cable joiner.
A cable joiner.
I work with live electric.
You work with live electric. I feel like a careers advisor somewhere is trying to nudge natural selection along. Right? You get that vibe? Someone's gone, what should Joe do for a living? What's the most dangerous thing? Well, it would be working with electricity. Will he be able to say electricity? No. No, he would just say electric. Electric. I work with live electric. I join cables. Well, that one's not connected to that one. Thank God for you. Everything's plugged in. Solid work, Joe. Who do you do this live electric work for, Joe?
UK Power Network.
UK Power Network. Sounds like a shitty version of the Avengers. Oh, good on you. Any other heckles?
Any tips on tax fraud?
Any tax fraud? Well, if you're talking about tax evasion, I don't know anything about that. Tax avoidance, I'm your man. I mean, what you've got to understand is there's a huge difference between tax evasion and tax avoidance. It's about 18 months in prison. What, sorry?
Your accountant.
You can see my accountant. You can only visit on a Thursday. And you've got to talk through the glass on the phone. I miss you. The loophole now is his fucking ass.
What would you do if you're not doing comedy?
What would I do if I wasn't doing comedy? That bloke doesn't think I fucking am. Ruined that. Joe had that locked and loaded. He's fucking nuts. Don't even know why they've plugged in the cable. I don't know. I used to work for a big oil company, so I'd probably be raping the planet. Well, until Mother Earth says a safe word, I think we're okay. I'd like to be an agent. Being an agent's a good fucking deal, isn't it? Get 15% of this and they're at home with their fucking feet up. My agent's lovely. She never said a funny thing in her fucking life. Or the taxman. I wouldn't mind being a taxman. Taxman can fuck off. That's why there's 2 shows tonight, incidentally. One for me, one for them. Hello, my name is Kerry. I just had new leads on my pacemaker. Can you not make me laugh too much? Where's Kerry? Hi, Kerry. You got a pacemaker? Oh, does he run slightly in front of you? At all times, just in case. I want to get a good time. So what have you got? Like an arrhythmia? You've got a defibrillator? What, attached at all times? I think it might be time to give it up, love. Take a fucking hint. I think you only sat down the front because you walked towards the light. It's over. Boom. What if it had happened, though? So when did you have this? So you got it redone, did you?
Yeah, I did in October and just recently 2 weeks ago.
What? So you went in October, got the thing, and then you got it serviced.
Yeah.
And so when you say leads, I believe the technical term is electric cable. It's Britain's most terrifying surgeon. Was he smoking a Woodbine as he did? You've had cowboys in there. Oh. So when people tell you about being broken-hearted, you go, fuck off. I'll show you a fucking knackered one. Good on you. It was nice to have you here. I'm glad you made it. Fella in second row, far right, as you look, called Ben, turned up with about 5 birds, couldn't pull a chain at school. What's he playing at? Where's Ben? All right, Ben. Ben, I can't help noticing you've turned up with 5 birds. You couldn't pull a chain at school. Christ. What's going on with the ladies?
It's a Friday night.
Let me take a look at these hooers. Hello. How do you know this guy? He's your husband. Right. That's your sister. Okay, so wife, sister-in-law. Yeah, no, I understand how that works, yeah. And then who are these other 2 bitches? What, sorry? You bought the tickets. Okay. What, sorry? You have nothing to do with them. Okay. Good luck, Ben. Ben, just, if you're plying women with booze, know when it's done. Can you tell the Italian in row E that he's a and the old man trainers have got to go, or I will. Where's the Italian in row? Hi. What are the old man trainers? What have you?
They're Timberland, they're beige, and they've got...
He's got beige Timberlands. Someone's like visibly shocked. I don't mind jokes about paedophilia, but beige Timberlands. Are you with said man?
Yes.
And where are you from in Italy, mate?
Pescara.
What, sorry?
Pescara.
Toscana. I think you're saying it wrong. Are you on a date with this fella then? Is that what's going on, or you've been together a while?
A while.
A while? Yeah, it's just meant to be a holiday thing, fucking the way through it. You're not meant to get takeout? Fucking lunatic. More pepper. Please make a fuss of my sister Erin, who is out looking for new cock. It's also her birthday. Where's Erin? Where are you, Erin? Hi, Erin. So what do you do, Erin?
Anything.
I meant more for a living, not sexually. Where did you draw the line? But go on, what do you do, Erin? Stuff.
I can't say.
She can't say. Can she not pronounce it? Is it chiropody? Go on, what do you do, Erin?
I work for the government.
You work for the government. Ooh. She makes it sound fancy. Our government or like Islamic State? Why is it? Why can't you say? You don't want to? Oh. Well, maybe that attitude is why you're single.
She works for the tax office.
Well, no wonder we haven't met. Happy birthday.
Why have you got so much plastic surgery?
Why have I got so much plastic surgery? It's for you, mate. I did it for you. It's not for me. I look in the mirror fucking twice a day brushing my teeth. You have to fucking stare at me for 2 hours. I thought I'd better fucking cheer this up.
You look like Robert Jenrick's love child with chestnut polish on your hair.
What was that, Nana? What? Come on, I didn't get the reference. I look like what?
Robert Jenrick's love child.
Robert Jenrick's love child. Great reference. What? Right, that tosser. Okay. Okay. What? A bit of good news. It sounds like we've got a time machine working, and there's a lady here from the early 70s. She's using her phone voice.
What was the joke that got you cancelled? What was the joke that got you cancelled?
Well, which time? Fuck. How long have you got? I think the first time I got cancelled, which is always kind of the worst one, because the first one really feels like, oh my God, this could be the end of things, because you've not got it in perspective. But the first one I did, I was in, this was way back in like, I don't know, maybe 2004, 2005, and the war was going on in Afghanistan, and I said, it's disgraceful what's going on in Afghanistan, our young boys being blown up by roadside bombs, but on the upside, we are going to rule at the Paralympics. And front of the papers, and weirdly, no one seems that upset now, because I was fucking right. I was at like an awards thing, about like 2 years later, I was in an awards thing with, Michael McIntyre was on our table, and Sebastian Coe basically said exactly the same thing on stage when our heroes have come back and now they've smashed it at the Paralympics. And Michael McIntyre went, he's nicking your stuff. Fucking great.
Will you ever get married?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I definitely will, but you've got to understand, my friend, I met her before I was rich and famous. Imagine what I could get now. Not with that face. Did I mention rich and famous, baby? Be honest, I got you dripping like an egg sarnie. So charming.
Do you wear a suit on your day off?
Do I wear a suit on my day off? Yeah. I dress like a fucking grown-up. I'm just trying to serve as an example to this man in shorts. Yeah. Yeah, I wear a suit every day. I'm what you might call a gentleman. I realise in Bromley, that's like, what? You mean he's in court every day? How many crimes did this guy commit? Any others? I quite like this.
Neil's mum is a lesbian.
What's we?
Neil's mum is a lesbian.
Someone's mum is a lesbian. Okay. Okay. Well, I think you might be mistaking me for someone who gives a fuck about that. I don't know.
What's your favourite heckle that you've ever had?
Heterosexual than you are.
Favourite heckle I've ever had? I think my favourite, okay, worst heckle of all time ever, it's a great question, is I was at, I'm a big tennis guy, right? I really fucking like tennis. Okay, that's my thing, right? So, yeah, I look like Roger Federer's like slightly special needs brother. Like I was kept in the attic for parts. Then he let me out when his playing career ended. Anyway, so I'm at a tennis match. This is years ago, and there's a British player. I was very excited to be there. Queen's Club. There was a British tennis player who shall remain Tim Henman. Big fan of Tim Henman, no disrespect to him, but he was playing very badly on this occasion. So first set was, I think, 6-1, and the second set was not going any better for him. And you know the little thing where they change ends in tennis? So they're sort of walking in to have a little sit down and a drink of their Robinson's barley water or whatever they do. And a guy in the crowd shouted, not me, a guy in the crowd shouted, "There's a bit of shit at the end of your rackets." And Henman looked. And the bloke went, "Not that end." Fucking perfect though, right? It's also, out of context, it's so much fucking better. Best one I had, I think, I was doing a gig in Israel, right, in Tel Aviv, and amazing show to do. And as I walked on stage, right, and everyone there's funny, and but like, as I got to the mic, and there was like hush in the room, a guy shouted, "How's it feel to be the only guy that's circumcised?" And I thought, well, fair enough, I shouldn't have had it out. Showing off, wasn't I? Have we got any teenage girls in? I realise grooming's not for me. Are there any teenage girls?
There is.
She's sitting back there.
She's sitting back there. Who's sitting back there?
Our daughter.
Your daughter? How old's your daughter?
19.
No, and who's she here with?
Rebecca?
I'm here, but she's gone to the toilet.
Wow. Well, wait. No, I'm sure you're... Sorry, Rebecca, sorry, I'll just fill you in. We were just talking about Bromley's biggest slag. So sorry, we're being so rude. Hi, Jimmy. The Jolly Walkers are doing the moonwalk tomorrow in support of breast cancer charities, and we would love a shout-out. Who are the Jolly Walkers? They're all over the fucking place. We're surrounded. What's a jolly walk? Like, the fuck is? So you're doing a charity walk? How long's the charity walk?
26 miles.
26 miles. Ooh. So yeah, people. Yeah, that seems. Let's not get carried away with the applause, because if they gave a fuck, they'd run it. Right? We're going to do a marathon? Nah. Fucking wander around, yeah. We just go to shops on a Saturday, but we'll put the pedometer on, we'll see. We'll see how we do. So where are you going to? What's the...
It's in London.
In London. So there is a marathon, famously, in London. Could have done that. You went, no. It's very busy that day. We'll pick another fucking day. Well done. Well, best of luck. Good luck. Good luck to them. Good on them. Nice. My friends, Dan and Jess, have just got engaged. They said, do you want to come to the wedding? Front row, in a circle, on your left. By the way, I'm Toya. Wasn't asked to be a bridesmaid. Where's Dan and Jess? Where are you, Dan and Jess? Hi, Dan. When are you guys getting married?
May 2026.
May 2026. Feels like you've just arranged this to get out of an argument, Dan. In the distant future, let's see how things work out. And what do you do, Dan?
Technical consultant.
A technical consultant? Right. Turn it off, turn it back on again. What about you, Jess? What do you do?
Project manager.
Project man, how did you two meet? Was it work?
Yeah.
It's work. Well, that's lovely. Because we only get to hear about the sexual harassment in the workplace where it goes badly. Sometimes you grab a colleague's tits and they like it. Oh. Top tier, row AA, date night off from the kids. This bastard took 12 years to ask me to marry him. Feel free to rinse him. Also, please go well tonight, as if it doesn't, chances are I'm getting laid. What? Please go well tonight, as if it does, chances are I'm getting laid. Oh, thanks, okay. So who, where are these two? Where are you?
Hey.
Are you... Could you stop fingering her for a moment while we... It's a night off from the kids. How many kids you got?
2.
2? So you had 2 and then you thought, I might as well marry this. You crazy fucking dreamer. I love it. What do you guys do?
Go on, you first.
I'm an electrician.
You're electrician. Oh, this is... Okay. It's pronounced electrician. Electrician. Fuck's sake. What about you, love? What do you do?
I'm a makeup artist.
A makeup artist? Plastic. What, sorry?
Classic.
Classic. And I see you brought all your supplies with you. Such a dick. Let's come and fix this afterwards. Congratulations. No, they get married. Nice. I'm here as my friend Paul couldn't make it as he died. I had his ticket. I'm with his wife, Heidi. We are now a couple. Thank you, Paul. Where's Heidi? Where are you?
Heidi.
Hi. Is it where are you? Go on, hello? Hi. Are you, hello. What's your name, mate?
Ginny.
Ginny? Are you, what? Are you two now smashing pasties? What, sorry? It's what?
We've come to your show by mistake. It was shit.
Oh, but I can keep the money. There's someone, what, sorry?
Paul paid for it, so that's fine.
Now, did Paul die?
Yes.
He did, when did he die?
Next week.
March.
In March.
It's alright, Julie. He would fucking love this. He would think this was really funny.
Oh, Paul would have died and all.
That was worth coming out for, mate. Nice. This is like, well, I dedicate the gig to Paul. I'm glad that you've come out, and I'm sorry for your trouble. Give him a round of applause. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining in. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Cheers. Thank you very much indeed. This one's for Paul. God love him. Take care, everyone. Cheers. Good night. Safe home. Take care. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr, and I'm announcing a new tour. It's called Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny, because, you know, I do. I go to jimmycarr.com for dates and tickets, and then, I guess, buy a ticket and come and see the tour. I laugh funny, so can you. Come and see me.